Let's see what's next on the list. It's time to meet your Blue Hat bucket list traveler, Gary Dean.
We're going to go back to the very beginning, cruise number 1, which was October 2022, Vancouver, Alaska return on the NCL Jewel. So that'll be the first cruise. I just have to do a bit of preliminary work because that cruise got off to a really terrible start for me personally, because I had gone down to, I bought a new car, Mustang 5-liter, and Tony Pink Hat, she was in Manila, back in the Philippines in Manila, and I told her, why don't you fly to your sister's in Los Angeles? I'll drive down, pick you up, and then let's, I want to take that car and I want to see America. So let's cruise across to Myrtle Beach. So we'll go coast to coast, drive it, and then we'll go down through Florida and back around, up through the Gulf Coast, through Texas, go up in through California again, and then go down San Diego, and then come back to Los Angeles, and we'll be gone about a month. She says, sounds great. I go down to Los Angeles, pick her up, we do the trip. It's a great trip. I'll do lots of videos on that once I'm done on the cruises. And the podcast too, go over that. I take her back to Los Angeles, drop her at her sister's place. It's just outside Los Angeles, near Long Beach. And I've got my timeshares. I've got Worldmark, Wyndham, and Hilton, and I'm going to use the Worldmark timeshare at Oceanside, which is a beautiful big timeshares right near the ocean. And
that's Oceanside Beach. You can hear the waves. It's loud. They really rumble in. More surfers on the other side. That's the pier over there. My resort is back. We'll turn slowly. Back behind over in there. Can't really see it. It's about a 3-minute walk, 4-minute walk behind it. Some more people heading up. Very loud. Very nice. I'm going to try and walk to the pier. Got my walking shoes on. Guess you could go barefoot too. I'm not a pro. Nice and quiet. Relaxing.
So I dropped Tony off. I'm gonna just stay there. She's got to get ready and pack up. She's gonna fly home the next day. I'm just gonna stop in the morning on my way back. It's about a 20-some hour drive from Los Angeles there back up to Vancouver where I live. So I'm gonna just stop in the morning early before rush hour gets too bad and go. So I'm down in Oceanside that night, and I go walk the beach. I'm watching the surfers. Everything's good. I order a takeout salad, near the beach. I take that back to the timeshare condo. I pack up. I work a bit, a couple hours. It's like now 9 o'clock, so I pack up my bags, get everything ready, get it near the door. So I just got to get up and shower and go. I'm having trouble sleeping because I'm kind of excited. I'm going to do this drive back home, and I need to get home because I got the cruise. The cruise is going to be in 2 days. It's like a day and a half drive home, and then I'm going to have a half a day or a day, and then I'm going to get on this cruise ship. I somehow threw myself around. I'm having trouble sleeping, getting kind of angry that I can't fall asleep, and I'm throwing myself around and on the bed, being pouty. All of a sudden I'm dizzy, I can't see, I'm nauseous, I'm really sick. I managed to make it to the bathroom. I can barely move. I'm thinking I had a stroke, right? My grandfather died at 59, so I'm whatever then, 56, 57, something like that. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just genetics, it's hereditary. I'm a goner. And Tony's sister's a nurse, so it's like 3 in the morning, getting to be 4. I wait till around 5:30. I call her place and said, I got a bit of a problem here. I can't move. I'm busy. I'm sick, nauseous. I don't know what's happened. Her sister says she doesn't know either. There's not much they can do. They're a couple hours away. Call EMS. So I call emergency services. I call the front desk and tell them I got a problem here. I don't know what's happened. They call ambulance and fire. So they all show up. There's like 7, 8 guys coming. I can't get the door. I have to get the door open so they can get in. And I stagger over there. I managed to unlock that thing. It took a big effort. And I, pretty much, nauseous, sick, and just make it back, lay down in the bed again. Just, can't. Once I do that, I can't move again for however long. And then now they're there. The ambulance and fire guys are there. They check me all out. Nothing they can see is wrong. They want to take me to the hospital. I said, well, if you can't see anything wrong, then I don't know what it is. But I don't need to go to the hospital if we don't know what it is. I got a problem though. I need to be on this timeshare at 10 a.m. because people are coming. It's end of September, early October, and it's in a warm place. Lots of people are coming. They need this timeshare room. So I'm going to post a picture of me with. I still got a picture of me with the pads they put on you when they check all your vitals and everything. I'll post that with this video, with this podcast video, and I call back her sister and Tony, and I say, okay, they said there's nothing they can see. I'm stuck in this hotel room. I don't know what to do. And her sister says, well, maybe it's vertigo. So I Google vertigo, and it's very similar for sure. The way the symptoms are. If I can't. I've got no balance. I've lost equilibrium. I'm nauseous. Things aren't making brain can't comprehend what's happening. You pretty much want to die, I'll tell you. You think that, if this is how life is going to be, then it's not going to be good. So there's a thing, I Google and I go on YouTube, and there's 3 different kinds of vertigo, and maybe the one I have can be fixed by, you got to put your head this way and then throw yourself that way and wait a bit and then throw yourself back. You're just trying to get there's some things in your ears that got to get stabilized. And I don't play one on TV, so you'll have to Google what that is. Anyways, the one I tried worked. I was very, very sick for about an hour. I couldn't move, but I slowly started to feel better. I managed to make it to the fridge, get some water. I'm going to say shout out to the guy at Worldmark. When he saw, there was a maintenance guy, and when he saw the ambulance and the fire guys going, this is take 2 of this podcast because I cried in the first one. But this guy just working there, he came and he said, he brought me he went and got me a bottle of water. He gave me some water. He said, if you need anything, let me know. You look terrible. I don't know what's happened either, but I hope you're going to be okay. So just a caring guy, a nice guy, and lived in the city for most of my life, 40 some years in big cities. So, you don't see people like that much in the big cities. I haven't anyway. So very nice guy. And he looked after me, checked in on me a couple times. I made it into the shower. I got showered. I got a luggage cart. I managed to get the luggage down to the car. This guy saw me as I was loading my suitcase. He says, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He says, "Wow, I thought you were going to leave in an ambulance or whatever. Wow, that's crazy. You're up." And I said, "Yeah, I guess it's vertigo or something. I managed to fix it." And so now I drive into Long Beach, near Long Beach there, and to say, give Tony a hug and a kiss goodbye. She's flying home, and I'm going back up there, and I'll see her, whatever, 6-7 months or whatever it usually is. And it was just post-pandemic, so it's still kind of hard to fly around. You could drive and do a bit of things, but you can do a lot of things. So she, they don't want me to drive home. I'm like, I gotta go. I don't know if I've told everybody I've got a cruise to get to or not, but that is my motivation. It's my mom's 81st birthday gift. I need to get, I'm excited too. I want to try cruising. So anyways, my sister puts a thing on my iPhone so she can make sure I'm okay as I'm traveling, and she can follow. She can check it every hour or two and just make sure I'm still moving. And I make it home. I don't have time even to go to a doctor though, because we're going to get on this ship. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get on the NCL Jewel. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm still excited to talk about it. You know, I love travel.
Now, get started on your bucket list and be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single adventure with your Blue Hat Bucket List traveler, Gary Dean.